Corporal Lionel Desmond put his life on the line for Canada, but testimony at a provincial fatality inquiry shows efforts to help him with his post-traumatic stress disorder fell short. Before testimony ended on March 22nd, the judge in charge of the inquiry, Warren Zimmer, made it clear there are gaps in policing and support systems.
Be more concerned with changes in the system that would help close those gaps so that things don't slip through.
Including sharing information more widely about police calls for domestic disputes even if they don't result in charges. Desmond and his wife Shayna had a troubled marriage after he left the military. There were no allegations of physical violence, but there were calls to police. The inquiry heard Nova Scotia police had few training courses on intimate partner violence because police consultants who left through attrition were not replaced.
His silence of Afghanistan and him not sharing, much about Afghanistan was enough to say that Afghanistan done a lot to that man.
Psychiatrists testified Desmond was preoccupied by thoughts that forced him to relive traumatic experiences he endured in Afghanistan in 2007. He'd been released from an inpatient psychiatric facility less than 5 months earlier, seeing 6 Nova Scotia doctors in the following months. A crisis worker who interviewed Desmond and his wife together told the inquiry she now questions her own approach.
I wonder if I had have made sure to have time alone, if either of them would have disclosed anything differently. Or
it took Veterans Affairs Canada 6 months to appoint a case manager for Desmond, a delay witnesses blamed on budget cuts. Lawyers will make final submissions in April. A final report with recommendations is expected this fall. Ross Lord, Global News.